Hello guys, today's topic is really interesting. Here I'll be talking about 5 best online jobs for students in the United Kingdom. This can be applicable to other countries as well. And this topic is really bit kind of strange as well when I used to think before, because I used to think like the online jobs are mostly kind of fraud. But over this pandemic, I myself have been working on an online job. So it was a physical job at first, but thanks to pandemic, it shifted to work from home, the online setup. And I worked for 12 months and I realized that, oh well, the future has been accelerated. Online jobs are next future, and more of people should be getting aware about this topic, that what are these online jobs which are available in the market. And there will be one of this job in this my top 5 list which I have done myself, and I'll be sharing that how much wage I got. It is £20 per hour which I got, and it will be randomly distributed. So make sure that you watch this video until the end, and this all videos takes a lot of research and effort to make, so make sure that you have hit that like button and also subscribe the channel if you have landed up for the very first time on this channel. Let's straight away get started. So the very first job on my list is online tutoring, and this is something which I feel a lot of people can actually do it. So all you need is that if you're really good in your own subject, for example in my case I'm studying chemistry, so I'm really good at chemistry, and all I need to do is do online tutoring. Now comes the question that if you're good in a subject, how you should go about online tutoring. Now these days there are a lot of online portals which are available. For example, mytutor.co.uk, I think mytutor.com is something which you can really look for, and you can register yourself as a tutor. And there's something very interesting example. So I was just with my friend and he asked me that his kid needs actually a online tutor. He never mentioned that he need online tutor, but he just said me he needs a tutor. And I was like, oh well, I'm in the UK for the very first time, so I'm not sure if I can find tutor for you. And then slowly I realized, let me try and look for an online tutor. And I actually got one online tutor and I suggested him, and they were willing to offer a free lessons as well. And I think this is something really interesting. If you're trying to do something kind of online tutoring, give a free lecture at first, and then it is a really great chance your client will really book you as an online tutoring, and the wages are really high. It can be like the minimum would be £10 per hour and can go as high as £45 per hour, £50 per hour. It really depends like what subject you are teaching. So now moving to my number 2nd online job on the list is for translator. Now this is really interesting. If you are someone who knows multiple languages, maybe Indians know actually, for example me, I think most of the Indians know 3 languages which involve Hindi, English, and one of your native language. In my case is Punjabi. So in case if you know like multiple languages, let's say you know French as well, Chinese as well, because French and Chinese translator are really high in demand. So if you are having that knowledge of multiple languages, you can become a translator. And the main responsibility in this job involves converting text and audio recordings from one language to another, then preparing subtitles for videos and presentations. Now there is a channel online called Mr. Beast. So he started his channel in English, and now he's translating to various other languages. And there again he needs translators with really great wages which the translators get. And then the third responsibility could be proofreading translated text. So if someone has already translated a text, they can just send you for proofreading because you're an expert. So the salary starts from £10 per hour, but really depends upon the client, depends upon what kind of work is it and which language is it, because some of times the languages, the complexity level differs. Some language can be really complex, so you can be paid higher wage. Now moving to my number 3rd online job on the list is for data entry. Now main responsibility for data entry job is that you need to insert customer and accounts data, you need to review data for any error, checking the output of data, and compile and verify the accuracy of data. And sometimes it can also involve checking the trends. For example, let's say if you're working in a restaurant as a data entry kind of stuff, job is online, you will be sitting over here, the restaurant manager or owner will be sending you across the data. So all you need to do is summarize it in the form of tables, or maybe you need to just check the trends as well. For example, what has their expenses been for last month compared to this month. So these jobs are really great for work from home jobs. A lot of accountants have actually started working from home during the pandemic period itself, and the salary is £13 per hour. And don't think like for these jobs you need like a high degree or something. All you need to know is a particular skill and be good at it. And now moving to my number 4th job, and this is a one which I myself did, and which was for social media marketing. Now this is really interesting. So basically like when I came to the university, I was looking for a job and I thought like, why not, let us try to switch to online jobs. And here I knew one of the restaurants restaurant, and I talked to the owner of that restaurant that these days marketing is really important, the social media marketing is really important, and I made him realize that if you invest your money in this, your brand would reach to a lot of people and you'll be getting a lot of customers. So that's the time when I started the social media marketing. So all I used to do was basically, they used to send me the pictures. So they had a content creator already present in the restaurant. They used to click the pictures and send me across, and my job was to actually upload them on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the different social media platforms which are available. And now the knowledge which I actually needed was for search engine optimization. So that's a skill. I don't have a degree in it, I'm doing chemistry, but that's a skill which I have actually learned from online. I'm making these videos, I'm putting the search engine optimization into application, so I've got a good experience of this as well. So now slowly and steadily that restaurant has actually hired a social media team itself. Now they also have content creators, so which is basically online job. It isn't kind of physical job, all online. And in my case, I was paid about £20 per hour. So this was my personal example where I found my client by physically visiting them. But these days you can actually go online. For example, websites such as Indeed has got really great vacancies. A lot of people put their vacancies that they need people who can run ads, who can do search engine optimization, look for keywords. And this is, in my example, it was just a restaurant, but it could be, let's say, in the Amazon products, in the Amazon FBA. So when you go to Amazon, there are certain products which are ranked. Again, it involves search engine optimization. So if you've got good skill of marketing, social media marketing, you can check the online jobs through online portals such as Indeed and etc., which are available. Now moving to my number 5th job which I have on my list, which is for online writer. Now this is really great because the salary is really nice, but before that I want to let you know what will be your responsibilities as an online writer. So the very first responsibility is to research a topic, then write an article, edit and proofread an article, then publish it online. And it will be only some cases which it will require you to publish it, because there would be another members in the team which would actually publish them, because it could be like the marketing teams which will be involved. But these three will be your main responsibilities: researching it, writing it, editing and proofreading it. So these will be your three main kind of responsibilities for online writing. And also here I would like to so you can do it as a job, but here you can also do something called Quora. I myself do sometimes Quora. I used to do, I've got I think 6 million views on Quora itself. So there what you can do is you can create your pages. In Facebook language it's a page, in Quora language it's a space, and on space you can start putting your content, and space are monetized from starting onwards. So in countries like UK, US, there are many countries where Quora spaces are kind of monetized, and you can start putting your content, or you can start sharing your content for the other people who have put the content. You can share that in your space, and you can again start earning money through Quora itself. Again, this is really great opportunities who are nice writers to get involved. And the salary for this job is £18 per hour, which is really, really nice. So this is really the 5 jobs which I want to talk in this video. And here I want to say that there's no method of quick money. These are online jobs, but still you have to really put your hard-earned effort, the skills which you have learned. And the great thing about online jobs is that you don't have to go to you don't need to have a degree in that. Basically all you need to do is learn a specific skill. That could be through an online course these days, it could be through YouTube, which is free of cost. For example, you're going to study abroad, so you're watching my videos, which is free of cost again. So if you're trying to try to learn a skill and try to find it how you can monetize it, and these days that monetization framework works online, and that is where this online jobs really fit in. So this is all what I want to share in this video. If you'd like to watch more such videos on finances related, study abroad related, please subscribe my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.